right, man. So I seen the Puffin. I don't even want to speak on this. The Puffin Cassie video. People keep sending it to me, and oh, Puff is done. He's finished. Like the girl was lying. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't lying. You know, was it Ray Rice bad? No, but it wasn't a good look when people were saying, "Well, people lying on Puff or she lying on Puff," and this, that, and the third. And when you get a visual of it, you even got Slim Thug apologizing to Cassie. And at the end of the day, I think she was with Ryan Leslie, and that's what happened with Al B. Shore and Kim Porter. So, when you do disloyal things, man, you get yours. I hate to say it, you know. He made Ryan Leslie back up off of Cassie, basically, and Cassie went with him. And then what? Cassie left him for the personal trainer, man. These dudes be trying to wife birds. And that's what happened with Kim Porter. Her and Albie Shore, we didn't know until years later, were married. Took his son from him, had his son calling him dad and shit. And Kim Porter allegedly went through hell. I'm just saying, these women got to start, they got to start answering for their decisions. And everybody think, oh, hypergamy, 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 hypergamy. And of course, women are conditioned. A lot of women, like 99.9% of them, are conditional creatures. So they're going to go, once I can find somebody you can't provide, or I can find somebody to provide more. You got to take the consequences that come with that. We don't hold women accountable. When men fight for women's rights, men fought for their sexual and their actual liberation. And what do? They try to stab us in the chest. So you got to hold them accountable. Everybody just say, oh, I feel sorry for Cassie. She was with Ryan Leslie. They got deals together. She left him for Puff. Same thing for Kim Porter. I'll be sure they seen a nigga with more money. And they got what came with that. The cars, the luxury, and obviously a crazy ninja. So do I feel sorry for her? Absolutely fucking not. When you do somebody dirty, what goes around comes around like a hula hoop. 2 Chainz. When you said that in BT Cypher, this is what you get. When you want that high value man, you know what I'm saying? Like Puff, they want control, bro. They want to be controlling. That women don't weigh the options. You see women going around and they're asking them the question, would you rather have a guy that make 50, 60K and faithful, or you rather have a guy that make 6 figures or $1 million and it's not faithful? Every one of the chicks on the video was saying they're not faithful guy. So at the end of the day, you get what come with it. It's not no super perfect guy, and if it was, you still would have a problem with it. There still would be problems with that super perfect guy. Women are the ultimate perfectionists. But they want you to accept them being imperfect and don't work on nothing and don't feel like they need to improve on anything. So she got what came with Puff. Did what Puff did was right? Absolutely not. Absolutely was not. I got into a whole argument with somebody saying, well, it's just a white man and old dude. I don't believe none of that stuff they say about Puff. So everybody lying, from Mark Curry to Gene Deal. Allegedly he blew up Kid Cudi car because he was talking to Cassie. But when you go for the gusto, you know what I'm saying? It's different. She went for the gusto. She went with the dude that she left the good dude for the dude that was making more money. That's fine. But you got what's coming to you. When you do wrong by people, it come back on you. Kim Porter came back and people say, oh, this shit fucked up, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my point in my life. When you do motherfuckers wrong, I don't feel like I need to get you back. You know, I don't feel like I need to get you back. You know, God in the universe and handle it. And I don't need to see your suffering televised. Honestly. But that's the mistake she made. You left a good dude, probably, and that's just me insinuating. You left a good dude for Puff, and you got what came to you. You know, and you hung around. You hung around. You hung around for the money. That wasn't the only interaction that happened. I guarantee you that. They wasn't their only interaction. How he did Mace. How he did every artist. Craig Mack put them on his back. It wasn't Biggie. If it wasn't for Craig Mack, Bad Boy would have never got off the ground. It was Craig Mack. It was Craig Mack. So when we sit here and we talk about the situation, sometimes you put yourself in those situations. Well, if she knew he was like that, she wouldn't have got with him, man. All these women care about is the money today. That's what their mothers trained them to go do. The money. It was the money. Because if it really was about the abuse, she would have filed criminal charges. It's about the money. She probably called Puff up. I need some bread. Need some bread for me and my trainer boyfriend. You paid to train me. Puff was like, man, eat a dick. Hell no, you crazy? She started trying to extort him. He's like, do what you want to do. I'm too powerful for that. Then, it got real. She pulled the trigger on it. And now look. So, at the end of the day, what he did was totally out of bounds, but what she did was out of bounds too. You think when you do hoe ass the hoes do shit like that, where y'all leave a good dude because the dude got more money? You know what I'm saying? And the dude is more accomplished, that ain't gonna come back on you. Absolutely. Y'all, you reap what you sow. I'm a firm believer in that. You reap what you sow. And when she got with take that, she probably didn't know. He probably was nice in the beginning, but then you deal with dudes like that, they gonna have different women, all that type of stuff. And the dude's a lunatic. He deserved to be locked up under the jail. He's a lunatic. He's a lunatic. He's a lunatic. That we all can agree on. He's Looney Tunes. He's Looney Tunes. But her own decision to leave Ryan Leslie put her in that position. Oh, she doesn't deserve that. You don't know who are you to say what she doing, what she don't deserve? We don't know what she done to be in that position. People kill me. Somebody getting stumped down the street. Nobody deserves that. Somebody do deserve that. Somebody do deserve that. Just like we shouldn't really determine who deserve to live and who deserve to die. We leave that up to the man upstairs, God, the Most High, whoever you want to call him. It should be in his hands. You know what I'm saying? But we don't determine what and who and what somebody deserves. You see little Gloctavius, go on a robbing spree, and and the police catch him and gun him down. He didn't deserve. What you mean? He didn't crack 5 grandmas up the head, tied up two families. Then sent a couple people to the upper room for a couple of dollars or some jewelry or a car, and he didn't deserve that. Are you serious? Are you serious? I done did things in my life where I'm like, man, you know what? I deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, women gotta understand. When you do disloyal stuff to good people, bro, and people in general, but women, When you with a good dude, he busting his ass and doing everything for you. You meet somebody else because he busting his ass and may not have enough time, might be a little groggy, might be tired. You go fuck somebody else or you go be with somebody else. You leave him because he ain't got enough time. You leave him because he in a little of a rough stretch. You don't support him. You go get with somebody that's in a that got more money or this, that, and the third. Hey, you gonna get yours. You're going to be miserable. You're going to get yours. And hopefully when you try to double back and spin the block, he's smart enough to be like, absolutely not. This is why I don't have sympathy for her. She chose that. She chose a good Harvard, graduate in Ryan Leslie to be with Puff. And the reason people say, "Oh, why are you so hard on her about that?" I don't condone anything that Puff did. He's a wild boy. I've been saying it. Arguing with old niggas in the barbershop. Oh man, Puff, it's just a white man and Puff. Look, when people do stuff like that to their people, I don't respect that. But you know, it's too many women. You hearing these stories. It was a chick on Kendra G channel. Her baby daddy was in the hospital dying. She on there talking about, I'm looking for a replacement. How many stories you heard where somebody say, yeah, my boyfriend, and then you heard these person on a personal level, my boyfriend can't provide, he messed up, so I divorced him or I left him. These men got to start realizing it's conditional. If she can find somebody that can do better than you, they will. If they can find somebody that can fuck better than you, they will. If they find somebody that make a couple dollars better than you, they will. If they find somebody that got a better car, a better place to you, they will. Just off the surface. And when they get to know the person and the person ain't you and don't do the things that you do, and that's why this story kind of like, I'm like, we create our own problems. Her and Kim Porter wanted to level up off the men they was with that probably actually loved them and would have did anything for them. So this nature that y'all got with these women that's coming out and telling y'all, oh man, I do this and I do that, and I'm, it is with women, especially black women, have always been for sale, for cheap. Check out my Patreon, Free Game 89 side of things. I talk about that. White women, they stick by you. Every other ethnic group, since I moved out to the burbs, I'll be looking like, damn, she with him. Stick by you. 10 of them in the house until you come up. Not our women. If they can upgrade, they upgrade no matter what you do. What you do. It's why a lot of brothers is like, I'm good. I don't be with no sister or no woman at all. A lot of these dudes. I'm just gonna focus on myself. Maybe pay for some box and don't advocate that, but I understand it. And stay out the way. Because you sit here and the men actually love and they put the time and the effort into these women. They go out and do everything and bust their ass, and then for her to upgrade on your ass. Then to find out the option one is green on the other side of that. That's the difference. Women cheat. They start cheating with a dude. They cheat with a dude that they want to be in a relationship with. If the dude's smart, she can never be his main thing because you're going to do me like him. Stop perking me, bro. Another brother, Ron Wills, was saying that, only a certain amount of women. No, all women practice this shit, bro. Niggas so thirsty today that women feel like they can upgrade. So I don't, when I learned that part of it, I don't feel sorry for the situation. She stuck around that. She put herself in that position. Puff, do he deserve to get cooked? Absolutely. I've been saying it for years. Look how he did Craig Mack. Brother, died and he didn't send no flowers and pay for the funeral. But Bad Boy wouldn't have got off the ground without Craig Mack. Here comes a brand new flavor. That was, he picked him up off the ground. How he did Biggie. Jock. He did Jock. You don't talk about that. He did Jock wrong, Mace wrong. You know what I'm saying? Turn Meek out, allegedly. Turn this mother out. And people say, well, they just lying on him and the white man get away with my man. The old black man steals the white man, the white man, the white man. I'm just looking like, bruh. The white man might not be a top 3 opponent that we got to worry about right now in the community. We got to worry about these baby mamas, these black women, these Keishas, these single raised kids they raise and they become Octaviuses and prostitutes at 12, 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a divide in our community. A lot of the brothers are leaving the community. They going overseas. They getting Becky's. They getting Maria's. You know what I'm saying? They literally leaving the community. You know, and if we talking about a fourth opponent, a lot of these guys, a lot of the brothers are abstaining from sexual contact. And if you want to throw, you know, homosexuality in there too, hey, white man might be 6 as a nemesis. We creating our own problems with not wanting to be with the best option for us. We, you know, a lot of these women want to be with the dude who got the most money. A lot of these dudes want to be with the girl with the fattest ass. But once you live long enough to see it, once you live long enough to see what's really going on, that ain't gonna matter. Down the line, it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. Talking about welfare in the way, child support court in the way. I mean, we got so many different opponents, so many different obstacles in the black community, bro. Like the white man, like has he created some of them? Yeah. But it's like Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. You gotta go through all these different boards and bosses and hidden worlds, you know, before you get to Bowser, defeat Bowser. So, like I said before, this is nothing that we already didn't know about Puff. Allegedly broke Drake's arm. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly hung Wale over the balcony over Cassie. Allegedly blew up Kid Cudi's car because he was talking to Cassie. And they had broke up. Same thing with Wale. Cassie was in the studio doing the song. They had broke up. Hey man, dude deserve everything. Sound like dude deserve everything he get. You know? And that tape magically came up, right? That tape magically came up after they raided his spot. Nobody talk about that. Nobody has seen that tape till they raided that spot. So when they raided that spot, that's probably when they found the tape. I'm not sure about that. Why he didn't destroy the tape, don't understand it. Ask people about that. I don't know. Stop showing people the tape. I don't understand why dudes tape things that's incriminating. They keep them around. Destroy it. They say pay 50 bands to the service for that, from the hotel for that. But you got to understand, women. It ain't always a better option out there. And if it is a better option out there, your percentages of finding a better option, unless you if you're in a really good situation or you're in a good or average situation, maybe 20, you got a 20% chance of finding a better option out there. And that's if you use the resources of social media. The majority of y'all options rely within sexual attraction. And a lot of y'all are so unpleasant to be around, right? That a guy meets you and he don't even want to fuck you no more. You know, y'all just not pleasant to be around. A lot of y'all. You know, or a guy meet you, but you know what? She ain't wife material, but I hit it and you know, I just hit it and split it. You know, and a lot of y'all leave good, hard-working dudes that bust their ass, that take care of y'all kids, that help take care of the kids y'all got together, step kid, do everything. Y'all ride that motherfucker. Y'all don't praise them. Y'all don't celebrate them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ride them, and then y'all find something better, and y'all crush them. And then, like with the social media, a lot of these young guys seeing how their fathers went through, their uncles went through, seeing random guys go through this, say, you know what? I'm gonna just keep my dick in my pants. I'm gonna just get my money up. I'm gonna play my Xbox. I'm gonna stay away from Keisha. I'm gonna stay away from Tasha, Latoya. I'm just stay away from it. And if I do go do something, it's gonna be Maria, Becky. You know what I'm saying? Amira Cash. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Samantha. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what it's gonna be. You know, Susan. You know what I'm saying? Betty. And at the end of the day, that's why. You know, this is a her Cassie and Kim Porter story is a classic hypergamy story. And that's what every woman thinks is always a better nigga. In reality, it's just, you know, you going to Pound Town. You going on the, my brother AC said kind of a commentary, you going on a tizzy tour. That's it. You turn me right around. You going to go on a tizzy tour. And so they always try to, hey, big head, double back. Nah, I'm good. But hey, Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Check out the Patreon. I appreciate y'all for supporting the Patreon. You like more talk like this? Check out the Free Game 89 tier. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.